Alex Gumball 19, thank you for the super. Hi, beautiful Airi. How are you today? I'm here enduring the heat wave here in Mexico. I'm roasting. Help! It doesn't have cold. It doesn't have some cold air. Okay, so when I didn't have AC back in college, do you guys know what I used to do when it was like super hot? So we would have this like portable fan, the one that's like long, not the one where you go like and then it just vibrates. What I did is I got like an ice box. I got an ice box, put a bunch of ice inside the ice box, attached it, made a hole in it, and then attached it to like the suction part of the fan, I guess, so that it would only collect the icy cold air portion. So that it would suck in the ice cold air and then spit out said ice cold air. So it was, yeah, basically it's like homemade air conditioning. Hey, I got, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, you know? It was really hot. And sticky. I hated it. I needed to cool down. Yep, I made my own AC. You know what else I did before? So I don't know if you guys know, but when you go to college, housing is very expensive. Housing is very expensive. Like, depending on where you go to school, it can be like as cheap as like 200, not 200, not even. It can be as cheap as like 600 bucks if you live in the living room, I guess, and it can go upwards to like $3,000 if you live in like a studio, basically. Why do you assume we haven't gone to college? You don't know. Maybe some of you are still at college, or maybe some of you guys are underage. Who knows? But because I want it to be cheap, I lived in the living room. And because I wanted some privacy. I really, really wanted privacy, but I didn't want to go to IKEA and buy those like what do you call it? The panels or whatever, the portable walls. So what I did was did you guys know USPS boxes were free back then? I don't know if it still is, but USPS boxes were free back then. I got like 100 USPS boxes?
For the last
made the USPS boxes.
There is no spreadsheet.
And combined it all to be a wall. You made a box for it? Yes. And it was actually pretty sturdy. Like, even if you, like, punched it... Well, it wasn't me punching it, so that's not saying much. But even if you punched it, it wouldn't come down. Alex Gumball 19, thank you for the super. If I tell you that we are between 30 to 40 degrees, honestly, I suck at Celsius, so I need to like get a converter for that somehow. Demi, thank you for the super. I'm either too stupid to go to college or not stupid. No, how does that work? I already lived in boxes. Yeah, I literally lived in boxes. But yeah, you gotta sometimes like survive.